perfect landing. No tables, chairs, all Vertin was knocked down. So the plan is, I'll catch the wind and you'll catch me. Got it? Better keep your mouth shut if you don't want a mouthful of hair. But you can do a smile, like this. So the plan is, I'll catch the wind and you'll catch me. Got it? Oh, you want to take off your hat first? Right, I'd have done that too. I'm practicing my long-distance flying skills. This room ain't that big, but as long as I keep my feet off the ground, I bet I could fly even further than the length of the Soyuz granite bridge. I'll prove I can fly for as long as I want. Don't matter how small the room is. I figured out how to feel the wind to carry both of us at the same time. Would you like to fly, Vertin? Just for a little while. People send out doves and balloons on sunny days. They never think about where they're going. They might jam up the whole sky. That's why I've been flying about having a release forecast. If actors are putting on makeup, they're probably going to perform on the stage in the future. If a museum guide steps in front of a group of people, they're probably going to start a speech in the future. But now that robots do all those things for us, what are we supposed to do? How can we predict the future if we can't even figure out what's going on right now? You're here, but your soul ain't. Why's that? Where'd it go, Vertin? Into a neural network or something? I'm practicing my long-distance flying skills. This room ain't that big, but as long as I keep my feet off the ground, I bet I could fly even further than the length of the Soyuz granite bridge. I'll prove I can fly for as long as I want. Don't matter how small the room is. People's morning greetings have really changed. Other than the good old thank you and get lost. Now there's, they invented a new type of robot? And, Ruffy, get this girl away.
Signal received. Estimated wake-up time. Upon the return of the recording.
Madam Lucy certainly is timely. Oh, morning, Vertin. Thanks to Mr. X, I can use chirpers to do my knocker opera now. It seems loads more fun than doing it by hand. Want to see it for yourself tomorrow morning? There's 2 ways chirpers can help you sleep. One is to watch them swing like a mind control and pendulum, but I prefer the second, which is... I don't want to go to bed yet. I know it's dark outside, but it's probably just a giant platform flying by, a much bigger one than Shellomy. So I ain't going to sleep until I figure out what it is. These chirpers are proper nifty. You can pack up your memories in their waves and never forget a thing. Don't have to hold all the little bits in your brain no more, but, does that mean it's easier to remember things? Or that it's easier to forget them? These fan blades on my wrist show me the wind, sort of like the bits of paper I used to use, so I thought I'd make a pinwheel out of the paper instead. But I don't think they liked it, because when I put it in my pocket, it broke all to pieces, so I promised them I won't replace them with nothing, no matter what. I sneakily joined a Drofa transport once, flew all the way to this big farm with it, but I accidentally fell asleep after we landed. When I woke up, a bumblebee was holding me in the sky, with Drofas all around. Suddenly, I weren't flying alone no more. It was like I'd found my flock. They say that there'll be no more schools when polyeducation comes true. But then, my favorite game will be gone too, coloring in the gaps between letters and textbooks. Not to worry, I've come up with a new game, coloring in the gaps between letters on newspapers. Not many people properly listen when I ask things, but robots always do. Course, you're not so bad yourself, Furtin, and your face is sometimes just as steady as a robot's. I want to give commands to robots too. Then I can forbid them from saying, "Don't do this," and "Don't do that." Miss Willow just loved my new outfit. I think her exact words were, "Who on earth decided to dress you up like even more of a kite?" But wait, kites need a wire, don't they? The Condor pilot said what I have is a wireless something device. Anyway, it means I can go wherever I want. So even if I am a kite, I'm a free-flying kite.
Don't cry. If we sow our seeds today, we'll reap a bountiful harvest in the future.
I recorded this when you were telling us about your adventure in the Sage in the Rain. I thought and I thought about it, but I still think we can water the seeds with our tears. If we don't cry them out, they'll just gather all up in our bodies like a big river. Trust me, I know. At first, I thought the Polymer Network would answer all the whys in the world, and that would be it. But something didn't feel quite right about that. Well, I figured it out now. The reason we answer all our whys is so we can ask more whys. 'Cause there are always more whys to ask. Do we need to record sound here too? Better get off the ground first. Oi, wind, over here! I'm listening. I'll record this. Closer to the clouds. Leap into the wind. Up and higher. What a nasty noise. It's too loud. Is this what you really think? Or just sleep talk? No fly zone? Ain't nothing more important than a victory message. We need to make sure the dial and the gears listen and remember, so that we can hear it more and more often. Sometimes the wind brings me questions, and sometimes answers. But either way, I think they're like big presents all wrapped up in bows, because they're where the key to growing up is hidden. These wings are proper heavy, but funny thing is, instead of dragging me down, they help me fly easier. Is that what growing up does too? Like living in a bigger body, but flying even higher. Guess it's not as terrible as I thought. Why? Why? I'm thinking. I've got it! No, I don't get it. Better get off the ground first. I'm listening. Get out with you! Closer to the clouds! Oi, wind, over here! Is this what you really think? Or just sleep for? I'll record this! Up, up, and higher! What a nasty noise! Ain't nothing more important than a victory message. We need to make sure the dial and the gears listen and remember, so that we can hear it more and more often.